So I'm presenting the first company. My name is Samer Hamada. I'm the co-founder and former CEO of Vault.com, which I founded in 1996 and sold in 2007. Pretty active angel investor, including in companies like Grubhub and SalesCrunch. Currently running my own consumer health startup called Zeal. I'm also a venture partner at Lightspeed Venture Partners in Menlo Park. So I've been very proud and honored to serve as a mentor here at Blueprint Health the last few months. And we have some effing awesome companies in this lineup. I've met all of them. I've been really privileged to work with one in particular a lot, and that's Matt Cottrell from 5 O'Clock Records. He's very smart, a very understated guy, a dad, lots of kids, one of whom is here today, 21-year-old Andrew. Good job, Andrew. And he's a serial entrepreneur. He founded and sold one company in the medical record space, and he's applied that knowledge to a second company in the medical record space, 5 O'Clock Records. I was so compelled by its simplicity that I'm investing in it. And I hope you will consider doing the same. Please welcome Matt Cottrell, 5 O'Clock Records.
Thank you, Samer. Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Matt, and I'm the founder of 5 O'Clock Records. I've been in the medical records business now for 15 years and have 2 successful startups in this space. I love medical records. You could say I have medical records in my blood. 5 O'Clock Records is a simple medical records request platform that does 2 things for doctors. 1, it relieves a significant administrative burden, and 2, it puts money in the doctor's pocket every month for doing something that they already do. And what is it that they already do? They fulfill requests for copies of medical records. Who's making these requests? Well, for the most part, it's not patients. It's insurance companies and law firms who need copies of medical records to do things like settle claims, underwrite policies, and sue each other. Doctors currently don't charge or undercharge for these requests. Why? 3 reasons. 1, they don't know they can charge. 2, they don't know how much they can charge. And 3, there's no easy way for them to do it, so they just don't bother. 5 O'Clock Records makes it easy for doctors to capture that revenue. Here's how it works. If doctors were to charge and charge what they could, the average doctor would earn an extra $500 to $1,500 per month. Now, this is how it works. This is Lauren, a customer of ours and a typical medical records administrator at a family practice, where they get an average of 10 requests for medical records every month. Prior to using 5 O'Clock Records, this is what Lauren went through to release a medical record. She'd get a phone call from a requester. She would wait for the requester to fax or mail a signed authorization form. When she got the request, she would review it for accuracy. Then she would verify that she had the proper medical record. And then when she got a few minutes, she'd copy the medical record and she'd send it back out to the requester, either through the mail or by fax. Sometimes she would remember to attach a bill to the record. Good luck collecting on that one. But now with 5 O'Clock Records, this is how it works. The requester is directed to the 5 O'Clock Records platform, either because they heard a voice message on the doctor's answering machine, or because they saw a link on the doctor's homepage. The requester enters information about what type of requester they are, enters the patient information, uploads a signed authorization form, purchases additional products, such as overnight delivery or faxed return, and sees how much the doctor is charging for the record. And that charge is dynamically generated by our proprietary knowledge of not only how much doctors are allowed to charge state by state, but by how much certain types of requesters are willing to pay for that medical record. Then they enter their credit card information and push send. All that happens behind the scenes, and once that's all ready, we inform Lauren through an email that she has a new request waiting for her. Lauren simply logs onto the website, reviews the requests, sees that it's been paid for, and clicks one button to approve the request for release. 5 O'Clock Records is literally that easy to use. There's no computers to buy, there's no software to buy, and a doctor's office can be up and ready to go in less than 20 minutes. Doctors appreciate the fact that it saves them staff time and that it makes them extra money. But they really appreciate the fact that it's free. Now, how do we make money if we give our product away for free? By adding a fee to each request that's paid for by the requester, and it's paid up front. The average primary care physician gets 10 requests per month. We make $15 per request. So on average, we get $150 in revenue for each doctor. It costs us about $100 to acquire a new doctor. And our profit margins are sick because we focus on the information exchange regarding that bill and the request, and not on the labor-intensive part of faxing and scanning and releasing a medical record. Now, you may think that $150 per month per doctor is just nickels and dimes, but it's a lot of nickels and dimes. In fact, the primary care market alone is a $450 million a year market. We can make $10 million in a year in gross profit with less than 2% of the more than 350,000 primary care physicians. And how will we do it? Well, since launching, we've already acquired 15 new physicians, and we're on target to launch our service to over 1,000 physicians in the coming 12 months, and over 10,000 physicians the following year. And we'll do that by improving and increasing our direct marketing, which is online, thought leadership, telemarketing, email, all of those types of things. But that's not all. We will expand our reach through channel partnerships. And today I'm pleased to announce our first channel partnership with Atlantic Health Partners, who will introduce 5 O'Clock Records to their 11,000 primary care physician customers. That will get us off to a great start. And we're the team to do it. I have over 15 years experience in the medical records business. I know these requesters very well. I know their paying habits. I know how much money they're willing to spend on a medical record. And I know how much doctors are allowed to charge state by state. How do I know this? Because my last medical records company, which I grew to over $20 million in revenue before selling it to a private equity firm, was hired by these same insurance companies and law firms. My co-founder, Jake, has over 10 years experience building enterprise applications and has 2 successful startups under his belt as well. We're raising $500,000, of which $320,000 is already committed, to help us grow our company in the next 12 to 18 months. This is a $3 billion a year industry with very high margins, recurring revenue streams, and a proven return on customer acquisition costs of less than 1 month. If this is your kind of business, please contact me. Thank you.